Right then, here we are back from the test day, and all in all I think it was a pretty successful test. We noticed a few issues. So the radiator started leaking pretty early on the day. So I went out, got some rad weld, and it stopped leaking now. It was, I don't know if you can see, probably not, see that brown stain in the bottom corner there. It was leaking from there. Trick some rad weld in, it was fine, but we've got a new radiator to fit, so we'll do that. We've also got a small oil leak. I think it's coming from the rocker cover, because if we look down the back here, you can see all this down here is wet. And it's going all the way down, and the oil is coming from the back of the engine. It's not coming from the sump. So I thought that, because obviously we changed it, but it doesn't seem to be coming from there. It seems to be coming from higher up. So we've got a rocker cover gasket to change, because it doesn't leak that much. I would have thought if it was, there's still heaps on the stick. It doesn't really drop off the stick that much. I would have thought if it was the sump or the sump gasket, it would drop off quite a lot. So yeah, we've got that. So to do the radiator, obviously the front of the car needs to come off. So while we're there, so this is our new radiator, new rocker cover gasket, and while we're there, we've got this little thing. Now this has been sent to us from TPE Precision. They're a company based in Greece, and they've been doing these charge pipes and other things for minis for a wee while now, and they sent us this. So this is a charge pipe. It replaces plastic charge pipe that's, oh, you can't see it, you can kind of see it down there. Basically goes from the throttle body into the supercharger, and these, I'll line them up side by side when I get the old one off, but these are a much bigger bore. So apparently with these there's proven horsepower gains. So yeah, we need to get that fitted and get the car mapped and see what difference it does make. But thanks a lot to TPE Precision for sending that out to us, much appreciated. But yeah, I'll crack on with doing this, but first of all, it needs to come off the trailer. Well, that was pretty easy. It literally just has two plastic clips that go into here, there and there. You pull them out, radiator just comes out, and that's the old one there, and that's the new one there. So it's just a case of swapping these mounts over, like so, and then these top ones as well, over they go, like that. This one onto here, and then the fan unit literally just clips in. This clips in there and it goes back on, but we can't put it back on yet because I've got to change the charge pipe. So this is the original charge pipe, and you can see how thin it gets in the middle here, whereas the new one is round all the way down. So hopefully that allows some more air, but at least less restrictions anyway. So yeah, next job, charge pipe. Charge pipe off, and there's the difference. Look, you can see how the one from TPE is a lot thicker. It's going to allow a lot more airflow. So yeah, it's not too bad a job to take off. You're going to remove that second coolant hose that comes down here. What's it down there? Remove that you can get into everything. Obviously remove the throttle body as well. So yeah, we'll get this fitted. And we've got spacer plates as well. I don't know if this needs to come forward to allow room for the radiator, because as you can see it's a lot thicker. So but yeah, we'll get it fitted and have a look. So I got the cam cover off, and I think it's safe to say there was definitely oil getting past that. Just caked in oil here. So yeah, I think that's where our oil leak has been coming from. If we come onto the cover itself, it's on my favourite workbench. The back here is where it's been going past, and it's really quite hard and brittle. So yeah, at the front here it's not too bad. The edge here is still quite soft, and you see oil hasn't been getting past it, but here it's absolutely rock solid. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's a leak, so I'll get on to changing that. It's been a couple of days since the last update, but everything I was doing in that video is on now. So it's a new radiator on, the new charge pipe is on. You can't see it, it's way down there, but it is on, trust me. And you saw me change the cam cover, rocker cover gasket, whatever. So that's on, that's all fitted. We have in my shed of parts, we have a spare engine, and it's an absolute mess in here, I know. And on that engine was an MSD ignition coil, so I've taken it off of there, put it onto here. So that's on. I have heard people say it's not as good as the original, and but hey, it's worth a try. We've still got the original, so if it comes to it, we can easily swap it back. With them, we also had these Magnacore HD leads. So I'm going to fit them. These are definitely going to be better than the original, so I'm going to fit them. But first, we need to do spark plugs. I was going to do them for the track day, but I completely forgot, and then yeah, everything's just in the way. Yeah, I'm going to do them now. We're going one stage colder than standard. Just see if that helps us any. Although it didn't get too hot. I didn't notice any lack of power on the. Oh, she's squeaky on the track day. But while I was in here, it kind of had to change them to the fresh ones. Very squeaky. So what do they look like? Do need a change. So yeah, I'll get them done. Oh, by the way, look at the weather today. This is less than 3 weeks from that mental snowstorm that we had when I was working out here with Ross in the snow. And now look at it. Absolutely beautiful. But hey, what can you do? Right, I'll crack on with changing these, and yeah, come back in a bit. That's them all changed. They've been changed before because there were Bosch plugs that were in it. I'm pretty sure they're NGKs at standard. Bosch plugs that are in it, but look at the state of them. Look at the state of this one especially. This one came out of cylinder number 3 and it was so tight. I actually thought it was cross threaded, but it's not. I was getting kind of worried, but it came out eventually. But yeah, that's them. So like I said, we've got NGKs in now, one step colder. The originals are 6s, these are 7s, so they're one step colder. So that should be fine. Yeah, I think it's just a case of getting us back together now. Topping up with coolant, and then I need to move it to bleed the bricks.
The next morning.